the high touch thing is over with. Talk to a few babies in the line, you know, saying how, we were really blessed to get these tickets. And so we were the first to get in the concert too. I was like, even though it's a signed seat, it's still a blessing to get in first. So we got in first and waited basically. And we didn't wait that long. Like I waited. I was talking to this one girl. I don't know who she is, but she dressed up like Zello from No Mercy. With the boy. Everybody dressed up like that. So I was like, it's kind of not like everybody dressed up as Zello from No Mercy with the little hat and boy and all that stuff. But she dressed like them. She said that she took her hair to dye it off because her hair is naturally brown. She only dyed the front part of her hair. And it took her 4 hours. I was like, girl, you dedicated. But and I was like, you know about the chalk? She was like, yeah, nah, I'm not about to do that because it's gonna fall off and everything. I'm just gonna do it natural. I was like, okay, well, honey, your hair is thinning out. But yeah, so it wasn't really that long before the opening act, which were good, by the way. I was like, you shouldn't call them opening acts, man. They need to have their own stuff. But this dude was on the drums killing it. I was like, oh. And then the other dude, he was funny because he was doing covers of like Suits and Tie. I think Adele, some other people. And then he did his own song for people who are single. I was like, go ahead, because I didn't have nobody on Valentine's Day. And then it was B.A.P. Now, they didn't come out right away, but there was these females on top of the balcony, on the side balcony, was looking in that way, and then they was waving all extra hard. I was like, you always need to stop, because that's not fair. But, yeah. And then, they played the Verizon trailer. I was like, we were all screaming about it, and we was like, and it was just I won't say it's stupid, but that trailer was dope, but it was just a trailer. And then so the video started and everybody started screaming again, not the trailers and all that stuff. Like, well, I know it's a Verizon concert, but come on now, I don't want to see you advertise Verizon shit. Okay, I'm not with Verizon. Okay, but my company steals your towers. But so basically, we were screaming when the actual trailer of the beginnings came on, and it was a good trailer. I mean, good video. I wish they had it on YouTube so I could like clip convert it. I don't know, but it was dope. I was like, whoop. And then they had them when they like talking in English. It was super dope. It's like each character had talked in English. And I was like, they are going all out for this. They trying to get their money's worth. And I was like, woo. I started screaming when Bang came up there on the little trailer thingy. It was good. Then they came out with No Mercy, with Warrior. Now, I won't remember all the songs in total. This came after this came after this. No, I will never. I won't. They came out with Warrior. That's all I remember. And they ended with Crash. Now, everything in between, it won't be in any particular order. I'm just going to say that. Okay? So, if you read the forums or if you want anything, I tried to learn my situation beforehand so I knew what was like coming up. But still, it's so different when you see the fan cams or you see fan reaction compared to you seeing it with your own eyes. So I was like, even though I hear people talking about it, it's not with your own eyes. And so everything may be different. Well, it may not be different, but it's a different experience because you are seeing it. So, Warrior, I don't know what was at the Warrior, but there was No Mercy. There was I Remember, there was Rain Sound, there was Secret Love. There was Goodbye. There was Power, the Rock Edition. There was Fight for Freedom. There was One Shot, Coma, Punch. I'm I think those were all of them. And then they had their little intermission with the introductions, and Joan up showed his little abs. Oh, I wish I took a picture of that, but by that time there was this security dude who was like telling people was like grabbing people's phone and threatening to take it away. I was like, oh, that can't happen to me. I'm not from here, so if you take my shit away, there's no way that I could contact my parents. So I guess your ass is gonna take me back to the hotel. You gonna spend your own gas money because you took my phone away. But that's what had happened. But I know my mom's number by heart, but still. So I couldn't get them all the way. Plus I'm not a good photographer. Plus my camera phone sucks. So I won't get that much good photos, but I think I have good videos. That's a thought. So hopefully that'll be good. And then I could just go on Adobe Premiere and do screenshots if you say. So that was good. Now what was I want to say? The introduction, man, just these fools just look amazing. I will say that they, they just look like, most people say they look like they're from a picture. It's the truth. I'm like, gosh. And it's amazing. Just as simply as that. And I'm like, you can't stay an extra week. Come to Chicago. I'll try to hustle up some more money. You know what I'm saying? Make sure my dad give me some money. But yeah, that was just awesome. And I know I didn't go into details like of the concert, but went into details with the meet and greet. The meet and greet was good, but the meetup, not the meetup, the meet and greet, meet up and the meet and greet was different. I talk so much about the meetup because it didn't take a lot of hard work, but it, out of all the people that showed up, like the people wrapped around the building, only 100 got the ticket, and I was a few of that 100, so you will see why I was talking about that more. It's like you're super blessed about that. I don't talk about the concert more because it's so much of a blur. Like, you will try to remember, but it's like locked in your brain somewhere. I can't really explain it, but it's like it's locked in your brain. And I'm like, well, shit, this ain't coming out tonight. But I'm talking tonight because what if it don't come out? I'll still have that memory, but it's like, if people ask, oh, how was it? I'm going to be like, well, look at this video. Because I lost my voice, my feet hurts. And it was really amazing. And I wish I would have took some better pictures. But people will have pictures up there. And if I see it, I remember it. Oh, there was one part. I think it was Power or one of these songs where it was, or Dancing in the Rain. I think it was Dancing with the Rain. And, you know how Young Gook likes to, bang his body to the beat. I like, seductively, but like, woo! And then the beat comes, he came too early. I remember that part, he came too early. So I was like, it's okay, honey. I feel the beat with you. And it's just, boy, when Bang raps, he like put his whole body into it. He's like, ba-da-da-da-da, flowing with the beat, and I was like, shit. And Young Jay do hit his high notes. I don't know if it was the, their music playing, but Kanye can hit his notes when he wants to. Young Jay has got the good voice too. Zella. All these little girls were screaming for Zella. I was like, no. But I was like, yes. Stick with the baby. Y'all can fight him. Actually, there was a lot of banksters, and I was like, we're gonna be squaring up because, honey, no. I'm like, don't try to change your character. Try to get banged. Hey, while I'm doing a video cam, you want to say something? I guess not. I was like, girl, don't try to change. I'm still trying to be like a good woman. Girl, I know you not about to help no elderly. Don't try to pretend. I'm like, busty. I was like, banksters, swerve. because there was a whole lot of them mofos. I was like, damn. But yeah, Bang missed like the beat, and I was like, dang, did you write this part? Not to discredit Bang any kind of way, because he's still perfect. If you make a mistake, that still look like a perfection, you know, because now nobody's perfect. All I know is that my eardrums hurt, my voice is gone, my feet hurt. I'm in pain, and I need to sue B.A.P so they can pay for pain and suffering. And then when they pay for pain and suffering, all I want in return is just like a photo with all of them, but mainly a photo of pain. Can that make it happen? You need to make it happen. Because listen to my voice. Just listen. You should have saw me walk into the car. I was like limping like an old lady walking up the streets of Washington, D.C. And then my voice, oh, and my Toki's light stick broke. You know what? I don't think the Korean babies be waving that thing, because if they were really waving that thing, it would have break. I heard so many occasions where their light stick break. I was like, phew, that muck flew. I was like, oh, damn it. I was like, I hope they didn't see that, because that would be terrible. I was like, well, it's your company. You need to fix that shit. But, oh my God. So I'm like, you know, South Korean babies, what do you be doing? You need to be doing this or something, because, I guess that means you see them too much. You need to send them here. Send them to America for like a couple of months. Because I was like, but I guess it's good for them to be here for only 2 weeks, because being in the United States for that long is crazy. And I don't want that to happen somewhere. I don't want that to happen for some reason, because they be too exposed here. Just saying. But I'll stop here. If I remember, I'll remember. But I'm just gonna stop right here, and then because this is basically my fan account, and I'm sorry because of my voice. My voice is so terrible, and I'm sorry that you have to hear it, but I want you to know how loud I screamed for them, and how many other babies' voices like. But sayonara, gule gule, au revoir.